Hi Leo, welcome to your weekly forecast for March 16th through the 22nd. We're going to see what's happening the week ahead with this lovely deck here, my darlings, and we're going to pull an affirmation card for you all from this affirmation deck here. So let's see what's happening for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising in the week ahead. Let's see what's going on for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Here's your Monday, Tuesday, my darlings. Your Wednesday, Thursday. And your Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Okay. Okie dokie. Without further ado, you have Be True to Your Heart for Monday, Tuesday. Now, Leo, this is interesting because Pisces, I recall, had the same card for their Monday, Tuesday. Okay? So some of you may be dealing with a Pisces, not necessarily, but they had the same energy during the same part of the week. Or if you have Pisces in your chart somewhere, that inner Pisces may be really coming to the surface for you. And the reason for this is about you stepping into and embracing your truth. Leo, one of the things about Leo is Leo comes into this life. You guys come with the energy where you are meant to be seen, right? This is why a lot of Leos become famous or become celebrities or in the public eye in some way. You guys are meant to be seen. You guys are meant to really embrace who you are, your gifts, your abilities, your talents, share those with the world. And so some of you maybe have kind of fallen away from that over time. Some of you maybe just really got caught up with life, and it could be that maybe you're experiencing in the beginning part of the week, many parts of the world right now are beginning to go into like lockdown and quarantine mode. And so you might be away from work, or you may be away from people, or you may be spending a lot of time indoors or away from others. And you might be very contemplative, and you might be thinking about the bigger picture. Like, wow, like life is short, and like what am I gonna regret not having done if I don't get to do it? And am I happy living my life this way? Some of you are going to be able to use this time that you have. Some of you are going to have free time as a result of these changes that are happening worldwide, that are going to allow you to focus on your creativity or your self-expression. I do feel like I'm standing on a stage, and I'm like speaking out into like a small crowd or a small group of people. Almost like I'm delivering some kind of a monologue or something. So maybe some of you are working on a play, or maybe you've been thinking about doing like a one-person play or something, or maybe you're wanting to engage in motivational speaking or share your story or experience with others. Maybe some of you are wanting to perform, and you're not necessarily wanting to do it in a way where you're trying to be in the public eye. In fact, Leo, I feel for those of you where maybe you've been trying to get into the industry, or you've been trying to get discovered in some way, you're very hungry for art. Like you're missing the connection of like why you got into it, and you're wanting to do something where you're having a chance to be in creative projects, maybe like put together things with like friends, and things that you're doing for the love of expression, for the love of art, right? You're like, I'm okay with, running a business to make ends meet, or I'm okay with having a 9 to 5, but I want to pursue my art or my creativity or my acting or singing or dancing or art or whatever it is, for the love of it, for the love of doing it, for the love of expressing. So I feel some of you are coming into this energy. I do also feel a lot of laughter, like kids running around and playing. So maybe some of you are entertaining kids who are out of school or something. Maybe you're doing something where you're allowing yourself to just kind of open up and come out of your shell and play. Like, I don't know, I feel like puppet shows, or like, like little things like this. But overall here, the energy is being true to yourself, being in your authenticity. The peacock always makes me think letting your true colors shine, letting yourself be seen. Butterfly wings here, transformation, transitions, changes. Just really, really wanting to embrace the truth of who you are, the real you, like to be seen. You're wanting to be seen, not in an egotistical way, not in a way where you're like, all eyes on me, not like that, but like you feel you have so much to offer. Like there's just so much inside of you, and you're ready to share it. You're ready to share it with others, and you're contemplating ways of doing this. Your next card here, Leo, for Wednesday, Thursday is you have illumination. Now this is interesting because this is the same card that came up middle of the week for Capricorn, right? So you may have Capricorn in your chart. And in fact, I happen to know a Capricorn who is a Leo moon, right? So this would be a double whammy for them, But you might not be dealing with Leo, you might not know a Leo, but still you have the same energy as came up for the Capricorn reading. And you guys may have heard me say this, those of you that watch my readings. Anytime I have a moon card come up around the time of a significant moon shift or moon phase, like we're coming out of a full moon in Virgo we had a little bit ago, and then next week we're going to have a new moon in Aries. And the new moon in Aries is going to be feeling like a full moon to a lot of people because it's got some major energy. We'll talk about that in a second here. But when I see the moon pictures in the cards as we're approaching those times and those cycles, it tells me that you maybe felt a very significant release that happened in this last full moon, and there may be something happening midweek that's coming around full circle where you are seeing the light of the situation, or some light is being shown upon something. You're seeing the truth of a situation. Leo, I do feel a lot of you are beginning to become awakened to what brings you a sense of purpose. Some of you, I'm even going to go as far as to say something is happening midweek where you're feeling very certain and very sure about what your personal life purpose is. Other ones of you are becoming more aware of what gives you a sense of fulfillment, right? Like you're beginning to see what you're feeling drawn towards doing to bring about change or to help others or to feel fulfilled. You're seeing truths of a situation. It's like she's riding on this moth, and the moth is drawn to the light. And so you're feeling drawn to the light. You're feeling drawn to lighter energies. Leo, those of you where you're more spiritually advanced, and this is a theme that comes up a lot in my channel, because this is why Spirit has moved me to make these videos and to put them online and to do the free general readings online, the videos that I'm posting here, and why Spirit pushes me to continue with the social media and post a message every single morning on social media, was because a lot of people right now, a lot of people have come into this lifetime because they're breaking out of very dark energies. They're breaking out of very dark family lineage. There's a massive spiritual evolution happening right now. Massive spiritual evolution happening right now. And so Leo, those of you that you're aligned with this, you're going to be seeing a lot of changes in the middle of the week where you're beginning to see that, hey, you know what, I'm breaking out of those lower vibrational energies. Some people will refer to them as generational curses. Some people will just call it like their spiritual inheritance. And I know there's a lot of readers that would argue with me, and they would say, you're wrong, you can't do that. Like, you can't break out of your ancestral spiritual lineage. But I beg to differ, because I've seen it. I've seen it happen. I've seen it happen on a personal level, and I've seen it happen when I've done energy healings on clients in person. I've seen it happen, and it's happening right now on a very big level. So a lot of you more spiritually advanced Leos, or a lot of you that you've been more on the spiritual path of, raising your vibration, you're beginning to see signs and physical manifestations of this breakthrough midweek, okay? Your next card here for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is leap of faith. And I'm laughing because I shuffled. You all saw me shuffle. And I did Gemini in between your reading and Capricorn's reading, right? And I shuffled when I did their cards. But this is the card Capricorn had for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So again, some of you may have Capricorn in your chart, you know. You may have Capricorn in your chart. Or you may be dealing with a Capricorn or partnering up with a Capricorn going through these changes. So leap of faith is going to be exactly as it says, leap of faith. And so this kind of, to me, really does say you've been affected by this release, because this point here, this end of the week is 3 days before that new moon that's coming in the following week. And when you're sensitive to moon energy, you're going to feel it coming in 3 days before. So Leo, you guys felt that last full moon pretty strong, and you're going to feel this new moon pretty strong. New moons typically don't feel as heavy as full moons, because full moons are usually more about release and new moons are more about drawing in. But every so often there will be a new moon that feels like a full moon, that has like a full moon vibe to it. And this new moon in Aries is absolutely positively going to be feeling that way for many people, because it's a very deep one. Yes, we're manifesting. Yes, we're about to call in a lot of breakthroughs. But what's happening in that process is we're letting go and we're clearing a lot of the karmic stuff, karmic wounds, breaking karmic agreements, past life agreements, releasing childhood trauma. So a lot of heavy things are being cleared out of the way for this new shift that's coming in. And so the way you're feeling the energy, Leo, is you're feeling excited. You're feeling excited about it. And you may be aware of your fear. You may be aware of your uncertainty, which is normal, right? Because we don't all know, what's going to happen every step of the way, the road ahead. The most intuitive people don't know what's going to happen for themselves in every step in the road ahead. But you're in an optimistic place. You're in this place of faith where you're like, it's time. It's time to take this leap. It's time to make these changes. I do feel with the spider web here, you have created some kind of little safety net for yourself. You're kind of developing some kind of a plan B or a backup plan in case pursuit of these changes don't work out for you. But again, to me, this just feels more like you're ready to be seen. You're ready to be acknowledged. And some of you may be pursuing it in smaller ways at first. Maybe you're looking for jobs or relationships where you feel like you're getting more credit. Or like I said, maybe some of you are looking at like labor of love kind of projects that you're doing for fun. But you're ready for change, and you're ready to take this, step out of your comfort zone, to go about things a different way, to be seen, and to call attention to yourself. And I think that a lot of you are letting go of this belief that, you just want attention. Oh, Leo, you just want attention. Like, a lot of you have been in hiding for a long time because, like, from the time you were young, if you did something or you thought something was cool and you wanted to share it with people, maybe someone was like, oh, you're such a show off. And like, that stayed with you. And then you're like, well, I don't want to be a show off. So like, you've just been keeping a lot of things hidden. And you're like, no, I have a lot I want to share and I'm ready to share it. And you're getting over your fear. Let's go ahead and check out your affirmation for the week, my dears. And don't forget to watch your moon sign and rising sign videos. Some weeks those are going to resonate with you more than others. And keep in mind, guys, these are general readings. So you may need a private reading, which I'm more than happy to do. If you want to click on the Calendly link in the description of this video, you can go ahead and schedule a private reading with me there. Okay, dears. We have, it's good to feel good. I like that, Leo. There is your affirmation for the week. Short and simple, short and sweet. It's good to feel good. That's where you are with that leap of faith. Like, you're ready. Being true to your heart. Like, you're ready. You're ready to feel good. You're feeling good. You're ready to feel good. And you're ready to live life in a way that feels good for you. All right. And all this green here, all this Capricorn has so much green in their reading, and you have all this green here in your vibration. You know, green is going to be heart chakra. It's also Archangel Raphael. So I think you guys are experiencing really deep layers of emotional healing and release, but it's feeling very soothing and very comforting. So your release may feel more lighter. It might feel more soothed, like you just feel like you're being soothed as you're going through the release. So Leos may kind of get lucky here with their release, where it might feel kind of good for you all. But again, my dears, I thank you for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. If you want more of a love reading, you can click on the love readings that are linked in the description of this video. You can watch the channeled angel message. And if you're enjoying the monthly and weekly videos I put out, every single day on Instagram and Facebook, I post a message. I post a card of the day, and I do a fun little pick a card game on there. So if you follow along, if you like my page on Instagram, or if you follow me, if you like my page on Facebook, or if you follow me on Instagram, you'll be able to see every single day those messages. And if you like the channel and you like the messages, but you're not able to book a private reading, or you're not able to donate or do any of that, just pay it forward with sharing the message. You know, share. If you feel this is going to be helpful to your friends or family, share it with them. Or, you know, give the video a like, or leave a comment on the video, because when you do this, it helps YouTube promote it so more people will see it. So if you're wanting to have it reach more people, if you feel it was helpful for you, and if you think it may be helpful for someone else, hit a like, you know, hit the comment, and help people see the video, because these are free messages that I'm putting out there. I thank you so much again for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing, and I'm wishing you a wonderful week, my dears. Take care.